kama unaweza pata 100 bob on a daily basis, you can be able to make 50,000 shillings that can help you to start whatever thing that you have always wanted, and this is exactly how you can do it. I created a video hapa telling people how you can be able to make 100k just saving 100 bob on a daily basis, and I came to figure out maybe mtu amepatana na hii video on a later period, and I don't want you to miss out on saving money that you can be able to do something with it. 50,000 Kenyan shillings is not a lot of money for some people, but it is a lot of money to as many people who can actually see the value of it. So 50,000 Kenyan shillings inaweza kufanyia nini? Some of you mnataka kuanzisha side hustle. You have been working somewhere penye you feel like the money you are getting there, it's really not enough to cater for your needs, and you're like, I need an extra income, I need to start a side hustle. Or maybe you're a student na umetaka kutafuta another means so that you can be able to cater for your needs and not have to call your parents each and every time. Or you're just a woman who wants to start a business in 2026 na unashindwa how or where can I start and how can I get money, because huku nje mtu kupea loan ya 20k ya 50k, it's not easy, but you can be able to save yourself to 50,000 Kenyan shillings in the next 6 months, and I'm going to show you how using just 100 Kenya shillings. So hii concept nimepost video yenye nilicreate how to save 100 bob for 1 year so that you can be able to reach so that you can be able to get a target of 100 Kenya shillings. And it resonates also and this video resonates with that one, so I'll leave a link to that video hapa. Kama watch, just go and watch it. But kama you want to start slow, maybe umejipata uko 6 months and you're like, maybe umejipata katikati ya mwaka and you're like, I want to save this money na nataka nifike hiyo level, nataka mwaka ikianza niko na busy yangu, niko na side hustle yangu. 50,000 itakufanyia vitu nyingi. This year I started a salon business with just 50,000. It's not a big fancy thing, but guess what, 50,000 did the thing. So wewe pia unaweza anzisha biashara yako with 50,000. Unaweza lipa your first semester with 50,000. You can be able to change your life with, you can be able to start a step of changing your life with 50,000. So it's not a matter of how much the money is, it's just the fact that unaweza kuwa able to put yourself and follow this concept. The first thing is you need to understand, we are going to do the calculation, because 100 bob is just the beginning, but there's a lot into it. 6 months has 180 days. So for the next 180 days, ukieka 100 bob on a daily basis, how much do you get? 18,000 Kenyan shillings. So that is the money that you get if you are saving on a daily basis. Na hapa ndo secret iko. If you're someone mwenye hauko consistent in putting yourself to track, wewe ni ule mtu mwenye unashindwa kusave, una save leo, kesho hausave, yani you don't have a strategy, you don't have the discipline to do it. I have a saving tracker, I'll leave it down here below, it will help you. Nimekuandikia, I created it for those people who are starting from January to December, but you can do the 6 months, so you can go till the 6th month. Uende hapo, you track on a daily basis. It's a Google sheet, so it helps you. Kama leo umesave, unaandika hapo saved. Kama uja save, unaandika not yet saved. So in case uruke siku moja, you will know that, oh, juzi siku save, I need to save, I need to add up for what I did not save. Inaku keep on track on a daily basis. And then that is for a daily basis. You will be saving for the next 180 days, you will have saved 18,000 Kenya shillings. That atuachi hapo, because 18,000 Kenya shillings here si 50k, yeah? Sindio? So the next step number 2 is on a weekly basis. So for the next 6 months, we'll be having 26 weeks. A year has 52 weeks. So divide 52 divide by 2 unapata 26. So 26 weeks is the number of weeks ziko on 6 months. So 26, for every week you have to commit yourself. Na hapa ndo penye kazi iko kidogo. If you're a woman, nisikize, kama unaweza jingiza kwa chama penye you can be saving up pesa yenye ikifika on a weekly basis, or kulingana na vile mko kwa chama, pesa yenye utapewa unairudisha hapa, that will be a good trick. Because on a weekly basis, for you to reach the 50,000, you need to be placing 1,000 bob on a daily basis. I know someone is like, hiyo yote. Imagine you can actually do it if you put yourself to the right things. If you put, kama unaweza anzisha small side hustle, small businesses, or kama unaweza jifinya with whatever you have. So if you take 1,000 bob times 26, that is 26,000 Kenya shillings. That is the amount of money you will get. So 18,000 plus 26,000, the amount of money you have is 44,000 Kenya shillings. Now siende, because najua mtu anasema hiyo haijafika 50k. I know haijafika 50k because of this. One, what I want you to do ni hii. I don't want you to be saving this money on your pocket. Uwezi kuwa unachukua hizi pesa, unaweka kwa mfuko, unatafuta containers, una save mahali. Your money is depreciating. Pesa yako high add value, haiongezi value, you see, and that is where many of us go wrong. Number two, hatuweki pesa kwa bank. No, bank does not have a higher interest. It will only inakuwekea tu pesa kuinvest on their own things. So we are not putting our money in any bank. What we're going to do is you're going to put our money on money market funds. That is where you're going to start saving with. The reason to why nasema money market fund is because money market fund, they give you a monthly, a daily compounding interest. Most money market funds have a daily compounding interest. So let's say una save, and there are so many money market funds you can be able to save with as little as 100 bob. I'll leave a video for some of the I'll leave a video to the money I'll leave a link to the video that I created on the best money market fund you can start with 100 bob. Please go watch Apachini and it will guide you. The reason to why I want you to save your money on money market fund, and the ones that can actually allow you to save 100 bob on a daily basis, it's because hii pesa ukiweka uko in a compound, and you can find that there are money market fund that will compound your interest to 14% per annum. So meaning that kama ume save on a half a year, you will get half the percentage per annum. So let's say their percentage is 14% per annum. So you'll get 7% per annum. You get it? So haitakupea yote, but at least you will have made an interest out of it. So no saving, you're not saving your money kwa chupa, you're not saving your money kwa vibuyu, we are not saving our money in places zenye hazi add value. You're putting our money on money market funds so that you can be able to see a return on it. And for someone who is asking, mimi napata pesa on a monthly basis, I cannot afford daily, how do I go about it? So here is a breakdown for the people wenye wanapata their money on a monthly basis. Uko kwa hiyo kazi and you feel like, you know what, I want by the time next year inaanza, I have my own business, I have a place where I can be getting at least a side hustle. Or you're a man who wants to save for some extra money that inaweza saidia your wife, aanzishe biashara and everything. It's also a good way. So the first thing is, for those who are getting on a monthly basis, for the weekly money you have to get aside. So ukipata pesa yako mwisho wa mwezi, for those who utapiga hesabu, that month has how many weeks. There are some months ziko na 5 weeks, there are some months ziko na 4 weeks. So if that month has 4 weeks, that means for the weekly contribution utatoa 4,000. And for the daily contribution also ina depend, that month has how many days. Kama ni 30 days, you'll get 3,000 aside. If it has 31 days, you'll get 3,100 aside. Ukipiga hii calculation yako, it still will get you to 44,000 Kenya shillings. And that is why I said you need to make sure you are saving your money on places like where? Money market fund. Usichukue pesa yako hata kama unalipwa mshahara yako through bank. Take that money, transfer it to a money market fund so that it can compound. By the time you are reaching at the 6 month, depending ni money market fund gani umechagua na the interest, annual interest rate, utapata a good percentage. Some of you mtafika 48, some of you mtafika 50, but it really depends with the money market fund you choose. The highest money market fund in your that I currently know is Etika. Etika, they give you, I think, 14% for now, 14% per annum, and it's a good interest. You can go check them out, do your due diligence, make sure that you are open to working with them and you can be able to trust them, and then go get started with them. Another thing I want you to put in mind, ukifanya hizi vitu zote, you need to have a budget plan. Because you see, usipokuwa with the right budget, if you don't have the right budget to help you, break down, ujue hii pesa mimi natumia kufanya hii, hii pesa nabaki nayo na hii pesa ndo naweza put aside, you'll not be able to do this. You'll always find a reason not to save that money, or you'll always find a reason to use all the money. So having a budget, knowing that nalipa rent hii, utilities ni hii, nimesave hii, nimelipa debts hii, I'm remaining with this amount of money. I can be able to put aside this amount of money specifically, maybe to start a business, maybe for my child's next year tuition fee. Some of you, maybe you're taking your children to colleges and it's the first time and you're wondering utatoa wapi a whole huge amount of money. Some of you, your kids will be joining high school, and you may not be earning a lot, but the little amount of money you're earning inaweza kusaidia. So this 50,000, it's not just pesa yenye inafaa iti change your life and everything, but it should just help you at least ukwe able to minimize hizo vitu zenye zingekusumbua kwa akili, you know. So having a budget plan will really help you, and that's where you can get yourself a monthly budget planner down here on the descriptions. It is a done for you. So hapo unapata everything, inakusaidia to outline everything from rent, grocery, utilities, everything. It also helps you to put aside things kama savings. So saving kama hii, you can put aside, you know, on a monthly basis, I'm supposed to put aside 7,000, 8,000 for this project. You know that I need to put aside things like emergency fund, I need to put things like investments and all these things. So get yourself a budget planner and it will help you and help you to be able to track your money. Usikuwe wale watu wenye sijui pesa yangu imeenda wapi, nimelipwa but sijui mahali pesa yangu imeenda. You can start with that. Another thing is consistency. Usianze hii kitu 1 week, usianze hii kitu 2 weeks, ukwe na moral na energy, but the 3rd week give up, umesahau, tufike next year and then you start again from scratch. No, you need to put yourself into doing this thing. Unafukwe very consistent, because for you to see results, then you need to be consistent. Ukisema ukijipea, ukiweka hata reminder kwa simu yako, unajiambia this reminder ni ya kunikumbusha, if you're someone who is saving on a daily basis, ikifika saa 2 asubuhi it reminds you. So hata ukitoka unajua, I'm supposed to do this, I'm supposed to save this amount of money. Ikifika jioni you also have a reminder, so that usijipate ukisahau. Unaona? And also you can get yourself the saving tracker, because hiyo pia inakusaidia to be able to know kama leo nilisahau, usifike kesho haukumbuki. You know, like we have a lot of things going on in our life, so having something that can help you and put you on track, itakusaidia for you to be able to reach your goals and for you to be able to do these things without feeling the pressure of it. And the last thing is discipline. There's no way you can do, saving money itself is not easy. Watu tuko na so many things you want, our money is pesa yetu iko na mahitaji nyingi sana. Yani mtu unapata pesa, you want to do this, you want to send this, you want to do this, but you need to have the discipline. And where you get the discipline is from the goals you want. So if your goal is to start a side hustle and you're like, mimi next year I just want to have my side hustle, or I want to have my own business, na nimepiga hesabu zangu 50k inaweza nianzishia mahali, I'm going to put myself I'm going to be disciplined. Hiyo yenye napata, yenye natengeneza sahi ndio yenye naenda kuweka. Ndio next year ikikuja nisikuwe na another reason or another excuse. I will have put myself down, nitakuwa nimesave. Na itakupea that culture. Instead of you just saving 50,000, utakuwa umelearn the culture of saving. Utakuwa understand that saving is like building a muscle, you know. So you don't have to be you don't have to be perfect. You just have to be disciplined and be consistent with it. Now, by the time next day inaanza, uko na 50 G's zako, you can be able to start that business. You can be able to take your child to send your child to college. You can be able to start that side hustle and be able to change your life in a different way. Don't think that unahitaji a lot of money for you to be able to do something. That little amount of money you have, with the discipline and the consistency, can help you reach where you need to be. So put yourself to work, anza ku save and see where you need to be. I'm really glad. If you have reached this far, thank you so much for reaching this far. Do not forget to like this video, subscribe to this YouTube channel. I talk about making money on the online space. I talk about financial freedom and personal development. So if this is something that interests you, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell. Bye.